Hello everyone, my name is Ian. I'm nice to see you again. You have already learned the practice of reduction of adjective clauses to adjective phrases. Unit 1. In today's video, you are going to learn another practice of reduction of adjective clauses to adjective phrases. Okay, look at the board with me. Practice reduction of adjective clauses. Direction is that all of the following sentences contain errors in adjective clauses, adjective phrases, or punctuation. Find the errors and correct them using any appropriate forms. This practice will refer to the errors in adjective clauses, adjective phrases, or punctuation. So only 3. First, you have to look at the adjective clauses. The second, you have to look at the adjective phrases. And the third one is that you have to look at the punctuation in adjective clauses or adjective phrases here. Mostly we focus on comma or without comma. Number 1, if you need any information, see the librarian sit at the center desk on the 2nd floor. Please look at only adjective clause or adjective phrase or punctuation. If you need any information here, no. Because if clause, see the librarian sit at the center. So see is imperative and the librarian sit. So which one is the subject of sit? We cannot see the subject of sit at all. Then mean that the error here occur in this place. So we can change this sentence to see the librarian sit. We can write, we omit sit, but we can correct it in 2 ways. One is that you can use who or that because it is subject. Then you use the word sit at the center, blah blah blah. One more, no need to use who or that, a relative pronoun, but you only change sit to sit, sitting at blah blah blah. So the error is that sit. Then in order to correct this error, you have to delete sit, but you who or that, because who or that here function as a subject. Or no need to use D to relative pronoun, but you only change sit to sitting. So this sentence we have 2 ways in correcting it. One, you use relative pronoun like this, and number 2, no need to use relative pronoun but change sit to sitting. Number 2, Patrick, who is my older brother, and then full stop. He is married and has 1 child. From Patrick to my brother here is not a sentence because who is relative pronoun, and then it is the verb of who, and Patrick has no verb. Then it is only phrase. Then these 2 must be combined into one. Then we can write Patrick. We have 2 ways in order to correct this one. Patrick, comma, who is my older brother, comma, is married and has 1 child. From who to older brother is adjective clause. One more we can write like this: Patrick. No need to use who or it at all. Delete it and we can write my older brother, comma, is married and have one child. For number 2, we have 2 ways in order to correct the error. One is that you have to use comma in here and delete he in order to combine the two. Actually, this is not a sentence, it is only phrase, so we have to combine it into one sentence. The other way is that we have to delete who is, and then it become a positive. Then he is deleted. We can write Patrick, my older brother, is married and have one child. Number 3, the person sit next to me is someone I never met him. Okay. The error is that person sit next to me is and sit. 2 verbs, but if no subject sit, we have subject. But one sentence like this with two verbs without using any conjunction like this, it is wrong. Then we correct like this: the person you can use who or you can use that. Sit next to me is someone I'll never met. I never met. Know him. Him is deleted. Then we can write the person who or that sit next to me is someone I've never met. Know him anymore because actually a relative pronoun here is omitted. Yeah. We can write like this. Who or whom or that or free is the sign indicating that object is omitted. I've never met. Him is deleted. First, you can write the person who or that sits next to me is someone whom, that, or no need to use relative pronoun. I've never met. One more we can correct like this. No need to use relative pronoun who, that. Here we can write the person. So this one change to sitting because subject that the action. Sitting next to me is someone no need to use any relative pronoun at all. I'll never met. Okay. Number 3, we have 2 ways in order to correct the errors. You can see the word errors with a like this. It means that one sentence can have 1 or 2 errors. The person who or that sit next to me is someone whom, that, or no need to use it, I've never met. Or you can use another way in order to correct it. The person sitting next to me is someone I've never met. No need to use any relative pronoun. Okay. Again, because direction focus on adjective clause and adjective phrases, the punctuation here, the error mostly happen in this place. Number 1 here, we can see the word see the librarian. If you need any information, see the librarian. So sit here is the errors. Then we can use who that sits. Or no need to use who that sit, but we use sitting because the subject that the action. Number 2, this is Patrick who is my older brother is not a sentence. Here is a sentence. Then the sentence and the phrase are combined into one sentence. We can write in two ways. Patrick, who is my older brother, is married and has one child. Or in the other way, we use a positive. Patrick, my older brother, is married and has one child. And number three, we also have two ways in order to correct the error. But in number three contains two errors. One is with the relative pronoun he is, the other with him. So we can correct it by writing like the person who or that sitting next to me is someone whom that, or no need to use it, I've never met. Number two, the person sitting next to me is someone I've never met. The question is that these two, which one is more formal? As we know that when we use that, it's not formal at all. That is informal. When we use we here, also informal. So the best answer is that we only use the person who sit next to me is someone whom I've never met. When relative pronoun function as an object, whom is the best for person, and who is the best when the relative pronoun function as a subject, and also it is defining relative clause like this. So who and whom the best. How about deleting relative pronoun is more formal? No, not really that one. It's only informal. Like, does it make sense, everyone? After my explanation here, if you have any question about that, please write your question. I'll try my best to reply to all of your questions. Okay. Anyway, this comes to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching my video, but don't forget to watch it every day. I try to make a new video for you every day. When you make one video, you find it difficult to understand a lot of grammatical items because everything is taught in order. For example, today present simple, tomorrow present continuous, the day after tomorrow present perfect, etc. Okay, you spend around 7 to 15 minutes per day. You can understand a lot of grammatical items. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.